Hello everyone, this is Daughter Darkness, and today we've got another entry in my voice actors of Final Fantasy series, and today we will be looking at Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, of course a prequel to the original Final Fantasy VII that features a lot of voice performances of characters that previously only spoke through text. Now, of course, because of the nature of the two series, this will feature a little bit of overlap between this and my voice actors of Kingdom Hearts series from a couple of years ago. Now, this is sort of unavoidable because I couldn't really ignore the two most iconic characters in the entire Final Fantasy series, let alone Final Fantasy VII, could I? Anyway, let's just get started. So the main character of Crisis Core is of course Zack Fair, and his voice actor is Rick Gomez, who also voices Zack in Advent Children as well as of course Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and he was also in Final Fantasy X-2 where he played Jipple. And his most notable role outside of that was playing George in the TV series Band of Brothers. He also provided additional voices for a number of animated shows, and then also voiced Loki in the animated film Thor Tales of Asgard, and had guest appearances on Hawaii Five-0 and Law & Order. So that's Zack. And now Cloud Strife, voiced by Steve Burton, who has basically voiced Cloud in everything it's been possible to voice him in: Advent Children, Dirge of Cerberus, the Kingdom Hearts series, Dissidia, World of Final Fantasy, and, well, Final Fantasy VII Remake. His career began with a sitcom Out of This World where he played Chris Fuller, and then he had a recurring role on the US medical drama General Hospital as Jason Morgan, which he was in for quite a lot of years, and more recently he starred as Dylan McAvoy in the soap opera The Young and the Restless. So that's Steve Burton. So now we move on to George Newbern, who is the voice actor of Sephiroth, who also voiced him in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Advent Children, and he also voiced Nuge in Final Fantasy X-2. His first role was playing Private Lawrence Jones in the TV miniseries The Blue and the Grey, and then he had a short recurring role in the series Designing Women as Payne McElroy. Perhaps he's best known for voicing Superman in the Justice League early 2000s animated series, and also other works later on where he continued to voice Superman. And he appeared in Jericho as the President of the Allied States of America in the second season of that series. Now, there are a couple of voice actors in this game who are not really that well known as voice actors, and the first is Josh Gilman, who is the voice of Angeal. He has mostly appeared as additional voice roles in a variety of video games, primarily from the Call of Duty series, but also Saints Row and the Amazing Spider-Man game, but really he's not been in all that's recognisable. And then there's Genesis, the villain of Crisis Core, who is voiced by Oliver Quinn, and Genesis is literally the only role he has ever played as an actor, so there isn't really that much to go into for him. But the younger Aerith in Crisis Core is voiced by Andrea Bowen, who was a child actor, and she had a few roles in a few films, but she is best known for appearing as Julie Mayer in the Desperate Housewives series. She also voiced Fayline in Bambi 2 and Sally in the video game of the Cat in the Hat movie. And she had some guest roles in TV shows. She voiced Talia al Ghul in one episode of the animated series Batman the Brave and the Bold, and as well as other guest appearances in Law & Order, King of the Hill, and Ghost Whisperer. A couple more actors left to go, and the first is Carrie Savage, who voices Cissnei. She also voices Altia in the game Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Crystal Bearers. She provided the voice in a lot of anime series, and of course the English dub. She voiced Raka in Haibane Renmei. As a disclaimer, I'm not very good at Japanese pronunciations. She also voiced Mareo Omeda in one episode of Bleach. She voiced Lizana in Fairy Tail, Kokuri Yukizomi in K, as well as a lot more. And she also appeared as Yumi in the Ape Escape series and Victoria F. Stein in Bravely Default. But she's had a load of other smaller roles in series like Star Ocean and Dynasty Warriors. So yeah, that's her. Finally we go to Song, who's voiced by Ryan Yu, who also of course voices Song in Advent Children, and he had a load of small or individual appearances in TV series like 24, That's So Raven, Castle, Fuller House, and also appeared in the film The Brothers Solomon. And he voiced Dr. Ishii in the Doom game in 2004, and had smaller roles in Saints Row and the Superman Returns game. So that's the voice actors of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. Many of them are not that big voice actors, so it's unlikely you might have heard of a lot of them, but you never know, there might have been something in there for you. So the next voice actors of Final Fantasy episode will probably be about Final Fantasy XIII, although it could be about Final Fantasy XV, it depends how I'm feeling. But anyway, for now, please comment your thoughts. Is there anyone in here that you didn't realise voiced someone else that you knew? And while you're down there, please like this video if you did, and if you liked it, then check out my other videos and subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you for watching.